This is Tuesday, not Aloha Friday. So we're looking and we're on the April 22nd Tuesday's conference agenda, and members for the agenda on SB 79 House Draft 2. Let's put it at the end of the agenda. There's only 2 items here, so we'll allow the House. No. We got farm. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you, members. And for those out there on Zoom or in the audience, please bear with us today. We appreciate the patience from all. Let's proceed then with SB 79, House Draft 2, and this is relating to the historic preservation reviews. And we have circulated yesterday at the CD, and we thank all of you, including our House counterparts who worked on this, and we certainly appreciate your version and accept that as well as noted in the CD. And this is relating to the historic preservation reviews. And I just want to make one note that thanks to former Dr. Alan Downer, who sent communication with this for information out there. And he did say that with other measures that included SB 1263, that this measure is much clearer and more straightforward. And he says, sends his best wishes. This is a much better measure, and we thank you for the hard work as well. So shall we proceed then with the vote? Okay.
So we introduce our members first.
Okay, sorry about that. Excuse me, SB 79 House Draft to the Senate conferees on this measure. Myself, Senator Inoue as chair, and we do have co-chairs Chang, Richards, and Gabbard, and members Elefante and DeCourt. Oh, we got all of them for this last several seconds. Thank you so much. And for the House.
Thank you. And on behalf of the House, we have myself and Representatives Hashem and Tarnas as co-chairs, and Representative Miyake and Muraoka as managers, though they are excused today. Unlike the Senate, we do not have everybody here.
Okay, thank you. And just with regards to this measure as well, and this has to do with the state and the county's housing projects as well and what we'd like to also do that with your concurrence that we pass this upon approval.
Yep, that sounds good. So just so I'm clear, it'll be the latest version, the HG2 with effective upon approval.
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much.
Okay, are we ready for the vote then?
Sorry, yeah, actually, just for the public's benefit for the House, we should be reading the full summary, if that's
Sure.
okay, if I can just run through it.
Sure.
So the bill requires the Department of Land and Natural Resources to determine the effect of any proposed state or county housing projects that may affect a historical property, an aviation artifact, or a burial site within 90 days of a request for determination. It establishes historic review requirements based on the project area's known historic, cultural, and archaeological resources, and establishes procedures and notification requirements if previously unidentified human remains or previously unidentified historic property are discovered.
Okay, and just to note that the department shall adopt the rules with regards to Chapter 91.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. We're ready for the votes on SB 79 House Draft 2 and for the Senate. And this is the recommendation of the House and Senate managers to pass with the amendments in SCD 1. Myself, Chair Inoue votes aye. Co-Chair Chang.
Aye.
Okay, Co-Chair Richards.
Aye.
Okay, Co-Chair Gabbard.
Aye.
Okay, Member Elefante.
Aye.
Member DeCourt.
Aye.
Okay, measure is adopted. On the Senate side, may I take the votes for the House?
Yes, please.
All right. Okay, and this is for the House votes on SB 79 House Draft 2. Co-Chair Absalon.
Aye.
Co-Chair Hashem.
Aye.
Co-Chair Tarnas.
Aye.
Okay, Member Miyake.
Aye.
and member Muraoka is excused. Measure is adopted. We do have a bill.
Thank you so much, Senator
Thank
Inouye.
you. Thank you, folks.
Thank you.
Okay, can I have a time for me, please? Thank you. Thank you so much.
Right, next item on the agenda is HB 830 HD2 SD2 related to historic preservation reviews. On behalf of the House, we have myself and Representative Hashem and Miyake as co-chairs and Representative Muraoka as a manager.
Okay, the Senate conferees, myself, Chair Inouye, we do have co-chairs, Chang. Gabbard is excused and Hashimoto is excused as co-chairs. See. Member McKelvey is excused and member DeCourt is present.
This bill would provide for third-party review for certain projects, and I appreciate Senator Inouye, your collaboration on this as we've gone back and forth a bit on the language, and I think we're pretty close to a final draft, which we will ultimately need finance and WAM release on. So if we could reconvene, if it's okay with you, reconvene tomorrow at 10:45 a.m. in the same room.
That's fine, thank you.
Great, thank you.
All right, the conference committee on the agenda in room 229, we're excused.